some sort of conquering and some sort of trick. We do the bullet catch, you do the bullet catch. People get shot all the time. And there's something about being able to be shot and not be injured that's kind of beautiful and transcendent. He's in the water, and what's happening to him in the water is exactly what would happen to anyone in the water. If he were in the water and there were nothing happening to his hands, he weren't getting pruning at all. If he weren't getting pruning, of course, he'd have diabetes. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not important. If that stuff weren't happening to him, it'd be some sort of trick. That's the thing about being in the box and not eating. If he was in the box and not eating and getting fatter, that would be cool. Yeah. That'd be a magic trick.
People have lost their life.
That's
from starvation for a cause that they don't want to be hungry, and it doesn't make any sense. But let me make a prediction for you. David Blaine, I predict, will probably end up in a hospital, and he might even drown.
No.
Yeah.
No, he won't drown.
I'm telling you, he probably will end up in a hospital. This is my prediction.
I think he'll go to a hospital.
And he will drown. He will die. Something.
He won't die.
All right. No, I don't mean literally. I mean that's the spin that you're going to have at the end of it.
Sure, of course.
It's going to be a big spin.
They've already started that.
Yeah.
And he's going to do, the holding the breath thing. In our show, we're not doing
Trust
it right
me,
now.
He's not holding his breath for 9 minutes.
I know he's not.
I will. Trust me. You guys did.
We do the water tank. Teller does 11 and a half minutes. We did it on Broadway 8 times a week on Broadway. He did 11 and a half minutes. We were cheating. We were cheating. And when Lance Burton appears out of nowhere, he's cheating. You know what I mean? You do the tricks, that's what you're doing. So the number 9, and the free diving, and we also know how he's cheating. Right. He's just pumping oxygen in. All you need to do is have one person lie and say, no, it's just regular air, and it's fine. Or maybe he has another way, because, the mouth is not the only orifice. Maybe he's getting air pumped into him some other way.
Yeah, but I think the spin's going to be that he's going to drown or he's going to die and then he's going to come back to life. He
doesn't really do escapes ever. So this escape is
it's interesting because I remember I think I did that in 2002, and I actually did the Houdini. That's what inspired me, is Houdini doing the water torture cell, and so it's kind of interesting that he's kind of doing that now, but in a fishbowl.
Yeah, it's also odd that he calls it a human aquarium when it really is a swimming pool.
Oh yeah. And the temperature has. Let me tell you something. It's not easy to be in that situation. I've been there, and it's quite difficult because the human body is not designed to be underwater. But I was literally encased in all 6 sides. I didn't have any contact with people. I literally drank Gatorade through a tube, peed in a bag. It was very uncomfortable.
So it's essentially
I didn't have
like Larry Flint in the water.
Boy in a bubble.
Exactly. We're going to be back after this. 866-313-FREE-3733. Criss Angel's here. If you want to talk to him, you can call up. We'll take some calls the next time. Don't you worry about it.